welcome, Nerd Nation, to this latest edition of the Sports Nerd Show. We are a collection of sports nerds whose mission is to bring you as much sports talk as time allows over the next 60 minutes. Although we will strive to be highly informative and equally as entertaining over the next hour, we must warn you that there may be some cuss words along the way. But we don't give a damn, because that is the way most humans in the real world tend to talk, and we, the sports nerds, are no exception. So without further ado, Nerd Nation, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, as I present to you the founder and host of this crazy-ass show, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Sports Nerds. I am your host, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright, along with my co-host tonight, of course, as usual, Mr. Ken Koslow, Elliot, the producer, Lamba, Wayne, the Professor Lynch. And tonight we will go over and recap the week that was in the NFL, maybe talk a little World Series, and who knows what else we're going to go over. It's one of those nights where it's potluck. Who knows? With that being said, this week was blowout week for the most part, guys. There were hardly any close games today.
There was. Wait a minute. Oh, Jets and Bengals was pretty close.
Well, I said there weren't a lot of close games. The Jets and the Bengals were close. Yes. Hang on.
That was literally a game I did not have on my bingo
on your bucket list.
Yeah.
With combined 77 points.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a scoregami.
39-38 was the final.
Along with the Jets getting 550 yards total on offense today.
That just goes to show you how bad the Bengals defense is.
Well, not only that, but Woody Johnson and his mouth, putting his foot in his mouth, didn't help matters either with Justin Fields either.
Oh yeah, well that's just Woody Johnson.
It's the old Jordan meme. I heard that shit and I took it personally. All right, let me get out there and show what you can do.
He's not a low-key Jerry Jones, is what he.
It doesn't sound very low-key to me.
Right. Right.
Well, you don't hardly see him in the news, except you see Jerry Jones in the news all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Jerry's in the news every day.
But he definitely makes
an news cycle.
But he definitely makes an impact when he does make the news.
Yeah.
At least this week.
Well, I mean, he's got the team up for sale. He's putting out some sales pitches out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Buy the team, you can get rid of this guy.
Where is it? Come on now.
And then the Patriots, they still rolling.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, let me just talk.
I got one thing. Christian McCaffrey.
Signature on the other side, sweet.
CMC and Freddie Warner.
Yep.
Last one is going to be on top, Kittle.
You're gonna have that sewn in. You're gonna have that sewn into the hat. Is that what you're gonna do?
I've already got McCaffrey on one side and Warner on the other.
Right. You're gonna have.
I was thinking maybe I'll put in Pinero because he's been
he's been perfect.
Somebody from the special teams.
Wow. Let me just go on record. You know me, I don't know shit. I'm just a casual fan, right? I'm just a fan, and
Exactly.
don't have any firsthand football knowledge.
Glad you admit it. Finally.
But I'm just saying that Kevin Stefanski should be gone. I'm over the Dylan Gabriel experiment. Put the kid in there, put Shador in there, and see what he can do. Granted he lost today, but the fact that Joe Flacco has flourished in Kansas City and has found his game again.
And you mean in Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, excuse me.
He ain't flourishing in Kansas City, I can tell.
No, he's flourishing in Cincinnati, excuse me.
Even if he was on the roster, he ain't flourishing.
Right. I mean, Kevin Stefanski is good as a good coach for the first drive of the game with everything's scripted. After
Yeah,
that,
but the owners put him in that position. The owners put him in the position he's in. Come on, they
well, yeah,
dealt
with
him.
with
They
the
dealt
with
him a
the
bad hand.
with the deal with number 4. Yes, you are correct. The ownership put him in that position. Yes, I agree.
And by the way, we added another team to the. Wow, these guys could be a contender. The Atlanta Falcons.
No, not today. Not after today.
Yeah, we need to rethink that plan.
Well, as soon as
I didn't have much
they're-
shelf life,
they're
did
another
it?
one of those. They're another one of those teams that we said, "Oh, wait a minute, they might be for real," and then they fucking get blown
Then
out.
they
by
go up
the
against
Dolphins.
Miami. Miami? Are you kidding me? Miami?
No, they got
At
blown
home.
out at home.
At
Yes.
home.
At home.
That tells you the
home.
Carolina blowout wasn't just a fluke. It was because Atlanta sucked.
No.
Just saying,
It's
man. Everybody was
total-
like, all
total
of a sudden,
Atlanta.
this, Atlanta that, and then they shit
Hello,
the bed.
Brett. Tua had 4 freaking touchdown passes today against that defense.
And no concussions.
Exactly.
No concussions. Apparently, no interceptions either.
No interceptions either.
Well, we can go ahead and call Tampa Bay the NFC South Division champions.
I would think so.
At this
Yes.
point,
yeah.
I would say so.
Yep.
I think that's going to be a walkover.
Yeah, I think it's done. Atlanta showed a glimpse, a glimmer of contention, and then
Well, and then
of course,
Buffalo goes
of course,
into Carolina.
of course, we softened them up for the Dolphins.
Well, of course you did. And then of course Carolina lays an egg against the Bills today. So I mean, the Bucks
Well, the
win,
Bills-
and
you know what?
all 3 other teams lose. So it's all good.
Yeah, but the Bills, the Bills, first of all, as a team, wasn't going to lose 3 in a row, and Josh
No.
Allen's never lost 3 in a row in his career.
Right.
That's right.
So, Carolina was the victim of 2 straight Buffalo losses.
Yeah, Carolina was the victim of Josh Allen being pissed off, is what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just Josh Allen, but the defense kind of
The entire defense too. Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Aside from Tampa Bay, I think we can go ahead and call Phil. We can call it like they do in the elections. Early projections call it for Philadelphia, especially after Washington.
In the NFC East, yes.
Yeah,
I'd say it's a
calling
pretty
everybody
safe-
for Philadelphia.
Pretty safe assumption.
Yeah,
And Tampa in the North. So the
Washington-
NFC, 2 divisions are already decided in the NFC.
yeah.
Yep.
Washington showed what they're not last week against the Cowboys, and the Cowboys showed what they're not today against Denver.
And the
Denver.
Bears showed who they are again this
Yep.
week.
Yep.
Yes, they did. And it's I mean,
These teams that give you this false sense of hope, their fan bases must be really pissed right now. Why you
Not
guys
me.
gonna give us all that hope?
guys, I have never seen. I can't remember the last time I saw the Cowboys as dominated today as they have been in the past.
How about 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Against-
forget
They were
about that one?
dominated by Carolina.
Yeah, yeah.
You missed that one? Dude,
But I
Denver-
mean,
Carolina,
Denver's defense shut down that Cowboys offense today, hands down. And Bo Nix was great as usual.
not as usual. Remember the London game?
Well, yeah, okay, but still,
Let me add some little bit of perspective on that. The Cowboys have played against Sean Payton at least half a dozen times, maybe a little bit more.
yeah.
And in all those years, they've beaten him one time
When he was in New Orleans,
in New Orleans.
okay.
They were undefeated one year. The Saints were undefeated one year, and the Cowboys went into the Dome and ripped them apart. And that's the only time they've ever beaten Sean Payton.
And then promptly lost in the
So-
playoffs.
Yeah. And now, let's a little bit more perspective. Sean Payton could have been the head coach of the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
He had the chance.
But
And-
why would he want to, Ken, with that owner? Why would he want to?
Well, see, he was already
wait a
working for the Cowboys. He was already there, and Jerry would not pay him.
That's
Jerry
why.
could have had.
You know why?
Sean
Let me say this. This is the reason why. Because Sean
Jimmy
Payton
Johnson
wanted
factor.
complete control of that team without
It's
any
the Jimmy-
input
it-
from Jerry
it's the-
Jones
look,
whatsoever. And Jerry
the-
Jones wasn't going to have it.
It's the Jimmy Johnson factor. He knows Sean Payton's going
Yes.
to come in and get all the attention.
Yes.
And
But
Jerry don't want that.
His
It's not
fucking
about the
ego
money.
will
It's
not
about
let
his
him do that.
ego. It's about his ego.
Yes, I know. You're
That's the
preaching to
only
the
thing.
choir.
That's the only thing more important to him than his money is his ego.
And it's reason why his ego has not managed to get a championship team in that town since Barry Switzer was the token head coach of Jimmy Johnson's team.
Yeah, that's still Jimmy. That was still Jimmy Johnson's team.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Kind of like
was
Steve
a
Kerr when he
caretaker.
took. Kind of like Steve Kerr when he took Golden State from Mark Jackson, right?
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Except
what was
Steve
the other
Kerr.
one? Gruden took over for Dungy.
Gruden
Yep.
took over Dungy in Tampa. Yes.
Yep.
That was Dungy's
Yes.
team.
I mean, I've always said that Gruden didn't win that Super Bowl. It was Dungy's team that won that Super Bowl. So, I mean,
Actually, Richard Gannon lost that Super Bowl.
Rich Gannon.
5 touchdowns, 3 to the other team.
Well, that's because they were running the same exact plays that Gruden put in place before he left.
When defense is calling out the plays, it's pretty
Yeah.
easy. Yeah. When
Eric
the
Brooks-
defense is calling
Eric
out the plays,
Brooks
it's
and-
pretty easy to score.
And John Lynch are both calling out the plays before they even happened.
Wait a minute. What's this?
I remember I've got the DVD of that season, and there's a clip in there where Jerry Rice comes walking up the field and saying, "What the fuck is going on?" Jerry Rice was saying that. So yeah, I mean,
DVD, huh? It was a.
Yeah.
It's not a Blu-ray, is it?
no, it's not a Blu-ray.
I
It's the
think
old
Blu-rays
school
are around.
DVD.
DVD.
Dude, the Super Bowl was 23 years ago. Of course, it's a regular DVD. Come on,
Well, it could be worse. It could be Dallas Super Bowls on VHS.
on VHS, right? Yeah,
I'll take it one step further, make it worse. Could have been beta.
Betamax.
Well, the Cowboy situation probably 8mm.
There you go.
Definitely.
Reel to reel.
Real to real.
I never had a Blu-ray player. I always had a DVD player, and all
Yeah,
my
I never had one
DVDs,
either.
all my DVDs that you see over there on that shelf, they're all regular DVDs.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't ever really play them unless
That
I
was
need
the
to.
next step above cassettes, right?
Yes.
Those were like the floppy disk were the 5 1/4, right?
Yep.
That's what DVDs are nowadays. 5 1/4 floppy disk.
Hey, they still work. They still work. I don't care. They still work. I've got a DVD player for my computer, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, there you go.
So anyway,
I don't think I have that luxury.
I don't think I do either.
too freaking funny.
I got a DVD player somewhere. Oh yeah, the PS5, my son's PS5.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that plays Blu-rays.
Watch Blu-rays. Yeah.
Could be 8-track. That could be worse.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's going way back.
Right.
Never saw any videos on 8-track. Just music.
I remember my father's car had a Chevy SS back in the 70s. It had to have had an 8-track player in it. And he wore the crap out of that 8-track player.
You know, it's been blowouts all day when the second closest game was the 49ers losing by 11 after the Jets win by 1.
Yes.
Everybody else is getting smoked.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why everybody got blown out because the Jets won.
Yeah.
I guess.
The football universe was flipped on its head today.
Mhm.
And I'm going to tell you, as far as the 49ers went, I was kind of a little concerned even before the game because they were going to Houston. And if we remember correctly, the former defensive coordinator for the 49ers was DeMeco Ryans.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he knows Kyle Shanahan's playbook.
Yeah.
And tendencies. Yes.
Intended, yeah.
Yep.
So I kind of figured that it could be a tough game. And trust me, they had Mac Jones on lockdown all day long.
Yes, they did.
He had 150 yards. Anderson was in his grill all game. It
This
just
is the part that pisses me off. If Anderson's coming on the right side or the right side of the offense, left side of the defense, and I
Yeah.
don't think they chipped him one time the whole game.
no, it was not. It was definitely not the best performance by the offensive line of the 49ers this week.
No, not at all.
But
I don't remember them chipping him one time.
But I'm starting to think that maybe it's time that Purdy gets his ass back in the line.
And I think it's time for Robert Saleh. Obviously, the four up front are not getting there. I think he needs to put a little more together as far as blitz packages are concerned.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, 19 of 32 for 2 touchdowns and a pick today with 193 yards.
Yeah, he didn't get 200 yards. He only had 105, I think, at the beginning of the fourth quarter. So he got a lot of them in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that pick at the end thrown into Jawan Jennings, I just kind of
that was underthrown and ill-advised.
Yeah,
I think that they're starting to figure him out, Mac Jones, and I think that even Kyle Shanahan can't save him at this point. So I'm looking. Hopefully, Purdy will be back soon. But in the meantime,
Do you think Brock Purdy could have done any better today, Elliot?
well, he has mobility, so he has that escapability that Mac Jones just doesn't have with the bum knee, and he wasn't that fast to begin with. So,
yeah. Not just that, but I think a well-rested Purdy coming in, and I think he can. He's going to do some stuff once he gets back. He's going to get Pearsall back. He'll get Ayuk back. He'll have his offense in place. It's the defense that concerns me, and they played again today, although they caught another injury. It's just again, it's all going to come down to whether that defense can shore up between now and the rest of the season. Because I don't think our offense is going to be a problem down the road.
yeah. And this is the worst defensive tackling team the 49ers have had in a few years, because that run by Baker Mayfield a few weeks ago, there were a lot of behind the line hits, but the guys still managed to get 3 or 4 yards. So,
but teams are exposing the holes that are left from Fred Warner not being out on the field.
yeah, not being in the middle. Yeah,
and not putting guys in the positions that they belong. You know, because that's what he does. He's like the defensive coordinator on the field.
exactly.
Yes.
And he always knows where to put guys where they should play, and he directs them to do that. I mean, not many people have that skill, and he's one of them.
Good.
Yeah, I mean
the
greats of all time were on-field coaches.
Right.
That's how good they were. And their defenses respected him. You don't think the defense is a little bit shell-shocked right now without him on the field? They got to try to figure it out.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody to turn to on the field.
There's a whole lot of blown or missed assignments that would have easily been rectified. Oh, I won't even say rectified, would have never have occurred had Fred Warner been on the field. And I don't understand when it's 3rd and 8 and you're running a zone defense. Why are you playing 10 yards off the line? Play 7 yards off the line if it's 3rd and 8. Make them go by you before they do that little sluggo.
Again, the coordinators could call in the plays, but ain't nothing going to replace that on-field coach.
That's
they can
true.
tell you right then and there.
And Fred Warner was that coach, and that's why with him not being there, it's affecting that
and
defense.
he still will be, but it's a big blow. And you know what? I think he's a bigger loss than Nick Bosa myself.
Yeah. Without a doubt, in my mind, he's a huge loss.
Without a doubt, no, hands down.
I wasn't concerned too much when Nick Bosa went down, but Warner, that's
and Huff didn't play today. I didn't realize he was out.
Yeah,
so that didn't help either.
Or injuries.
Yeah.
Even D. Winters, I think, had to
He
go.
went out for. He got nicked up. Did you see the stat? 2,000 and was it 36 or 63 injury games that they've missed since 2017?
Mm-hmm.
2,000 was it 2,036 or 2,000?
About 1,000 of them have been the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Has anyone said how long Warner's going to be out?
He's out all year.
Oh,
Yeah.
one is out the whole year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dislocation and a
It was
broken
a
ankle.
Oh,
it was
I
a
didn't
fracture
realize that.
and a dislocation.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, on the
oh,
ankle,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
At first,
Yeah,
we
and,
thought it was just a dislocation, but then they checked
Right.
it out. It was a
Yeah,
fracture.
fracture.
Yeah,
hand
Adaboo's
dislocation.
got a dislocated ankle, but he's got no fracture. So who knows what's going to happen with that?
Yeah.
Who has one?
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I guess
Scatterboo.
he won't be playing against the 49ers next week.
No. Nope. He won't be
We got-
playing.
Oh, we got to
for-
buy next week.
49ers
He
and the
won't be playing
Giants.
for another month or so.
That's a bye week. Yeah.
Brett, the Browns quarterback situation is a sore spot. I refuse to talk about it. I'm just saying.
Especially
While we're here, what's up,
Especially
to my older
with,
brother? What's up, Tim?
especially with Deshaun Watson
What's up,
lurking
Tim?
in the background.
Yeah, Deshaun.
Deshaun.
You
he's
won't
on
say
his
it, Scott,
way.
but we will.
We will. He is
We
on
will.
his way back.
You can say number 4, but I can say Deshaun
We're
Watson.
calling him Sean.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Is it
Deshaun.
8:30 yet? Ah, damn.
The
Yeah.
massager.
This is
I
Jamaica.
call him the massager.
All we need is a Holmes, and Watson will be good, yo.
You're going to be down to Shador and Deshaun.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And the sad part is Shador is better.
Dylan Gabriel needs to go back to Hawaii and hang out with his parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I don't understand is why they're so reluctant to put that kid into the games. Put him in there, see what we got. He was known in Colorado. He was making plays. He was creating plays when he was in
Boy,
Colorado.
Colorado could used him yesterday.
But there was probably Cleveland fans like you voicing the fact that they shouldn't play him steadily, hard in the beginning. You were one of those adamant that he shouldn't be in the
Yeah, I was, but I've seen enough of Dylan Gabriel to know that he's not the guy.
You'd rather have him in there than Deshaun Watson. That's what.
Well, yeah, I really would, and that's not because of Deshaun Watson's, or excuse me, number 4's talent.
Oh, you slipped up. You slipped up.
God, I hate when I say his name.
You see, if
Let's
we
face it.
say it enough times, he'll echo.
It's all your fault, guys.
yeah.
You guys
It's like
made me
Beetlejuice.
say it. You guys made me say it.
He'll say it.
He's like Beetlejuice. And
Two
That's
more
like
times and he'll reappear.
That's like
Beetlejuice.
the yes I did, no I didn't game. Yes,
Exactly.
I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
I
Let's
am a
face it,
fucking
Deshaun
idiot.
Watson
Thank
is
you
the
very
Cleveland
much.
Browns colonoscopy.
Hey, you hear something enough times, you'll wind up repeating it. Trust me.
Beetlejuice. Anyway,
He'll be the backup next week.
Beetlejuice.
Deshaun.
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 Click your
And what's that?
hey, click your heels 3 times, Dorothy. Deshaun's
and
on
what's
the way.
sad is that motherfucker has still got 1 year left on his fucking deal, and it pisses
Oh,
me
that's right. He still has a year left.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
I forgot about that. What was the initial contract? 254.
5 years,
220 million or
235 million.
230 million or something like that. I don't know.
It was 5 years, 235.
235. That's what it was. Yeah.
The worst
The
Pat,
worst
Pat-
trade in NFL history. The worst trade in NFL history. Even
I don't know, we
worse
can
than
go
the
back
Herschel
to- we can
Walker
go-
trade.
That one was pretty bad.
That one was bad, but this one's worse. Deshaun Watson got me saying Foster. I was thinking about UCLA getting smoked yesterday by Indiana.
Yeah,
Deshaun
well, that
Watson,
was no one, you could see that coming a mile away,
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
afraid of that.
Deshaun Watson, he may not celebrate Barry Bonilla Day on July the 1st, but he's enjoying that free money.
We're sitting on his fucking ass.
Yeah. So was Bobby Bowes. Bobby Bowes giggling every time.
Hanging out at massage parlors.
That's right.
This is funny. Brett says Bailey Zappi will start before Sanders.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, Brett, I got to disagree.
The reason why, Sanders was out today because of a back issue. That's why he was that's why he was inactive. Bailey Zappi has started for the Browns in the past, and he was god awful. I mean, he was Johnny
Shador-
Manziel awful. That's how bad he was.
Shador has seen that offensive lineup close and started getting back pain. He's
Well,
like,
St.
I
Paul
can't
Harvey
go.
used
You know,
to be
that's probably
yesterday.
true. I can't disagree
go.
with you, Elliot.
I can't go. My back hurts.
Look,
I
they
mean-
got 2 rookie quarterbacks. They need to at least they've seen what Dylan Gabriel can or cannot do, whichever.
No,
Most of them
whichever
cannot
you
do.
wanna say.
I mean,
Yeah,
And
most
You're
of
gonna
them
see
cannot
over
do.
one.
So you might as well put Shador in there. That way you can decide on what you're going to do with your draft pick next year, or the
Yeah.
Right.
upcoming draft, I should say, to see
they've
who
got
you're
2
going to
first
select
round
of
draft
anybody.
picks next year. They've got
Yep.
2 first rounders
Yep.
next year.
Yeah, but we've seen what they do with first round quarterback.
Yeah, I know. God. They had a first rounder they could use, but Kevin Stefanski didn't like Baker, so he sent him on his way. So I don't know.
Well, that's
what
because
that
he was doing too many progressive commercials. Now that he's not doing
Right.
that, he's balling.
Yeah, now that he cut that out and focused on football instead of progressive commercials, look what he's doing in Tampa Bay.
Exactly. So
You ripped the Saints apart today.
yeah,
they
well,
can't even draft one and keep him.
right, but what
And besides, Shador needs to play because if he's good, that'll delay the return of Deshaun Watson.
right. Well, and you know what? Again, I'm with Win on this. We need to see what we have on the roster regarding both quarterbacks, both rookies, to try and determine what we're going to do next year as far as drafting it, whether in the draft. At some point in this season, Sanders needs to play. I'm just saying.
I think
Okay.
next week would be that point in
And
time.
they're on a bye next week, so it'll be the week after.
Oh, so then
he
it's the perfect time to bring Sanders in.
He
off
should
a
play
bye.
next week. He won't get hurt.
There you go.
Hey, Scott, I just saw the line. The buy is favored by 5.5.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Yes, I know. I know.
And the over under is 27.
Yeah, I know it'd be 27-0. Thank you very much. But anyway,
28. 27 is a push.
yeah. I mean, Brett's right. They got O-line problems. They've got. I mean,
They got
Had
QB,
O-line
I mean,
problems for years.
WR.
right. Well,
You
none of
need
that.
acronyms
But
on
they
the
got
phone?
wide receiver. They don't have a great receiving core. Jerry Jeudy hasn't caught a pass all season, for God's sake. He's not the number one receiver at all.
You can pass guys. Just can't
And
catch.
what's sad is their best players are both rookies, and they got hurt today.
Judkins got hurt.
Judkins got hurt, and the
that's-
tight end, Warren is his name.
Yeah,
Is
Ty
Njoku out?
And Njoku played.
He
He
played?
played.
Oh, okay.
The rookie tight end got hurt today as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But and those guys have been playing great. The rookies have been playing all year. Those 2 rookies. But the problem
Judkins
is,
for real.
what's that?
I said Judkins is for real. Even
He is
without
for
an
real.
offensive
You are
line
right.
block.
You're correct. Yeah, he is for real.
I've watched a few of his runs, and literally, I could almost say he's the modern day Barry Sanders because Barry had no blocking either.
Right. That's true too. But I truly think, and again, what do I know? I'm a freaking fan. I don't know shit. I don't have any experience, but I truly think that they should at least bring Shador in, have him play a few games to see what they got. That way they can figure out what they're going to do with the draft next year. And to be
They already
honest,
tried
I
it
think-
with Dylan. Now they need to move on.
right.
How many
I-
games
we don't
with
appreciate
Gabriel?
that.
Four games with Gabriel. The next, they got a bye week. They should go ahead and
Bring Shador back in.
Shador
Yeah.
get the QB1 snaps. See what he's got for the next couple of weeks. If it works out, great. They win a few, or if they lose close games, that's one thing. Dylan Gabriel, I mean, good God.
Awful.
Well, and you know what, Wayne, to be honest, a lot of it is probably the game plan that Stefanski puts in place too. I mean, like I said, he's great at scripting the first drive because they took the ball right down the field and scored a touchdown in the very first drive of the game. But then they couldn't do shit the rest of the game.
Look,
And that's a reflection on the head coach and his game plan. You can
Tua-
script out what
hey.
you want for the first drive, but if you can't execute the rest of the game and make adjustments at halftime when you need to, something's wrong in Denmark. I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what? Tua came into that game refusing to look worse than Dylan Gabriel.
And he did a good job of doing it.
Boy, Vrabel had a field day with his defensive game plan.
What
Well,
was
I
it?
mean,
What is it? What is it? Vrabel said? He said,
Let me quote it, Wayne. Let me quote it. Hang on a second. I got it right here. Hang on a second. I'm going to quote it. He said, head coach Mike Vrabel takes shots at Kevin Stefanski and his offense today. When their gimmick plays ran out, I thought we played pretty good defense.
When they ran out of gimmick plays.
Yes.
well, damn, how many gimmick plays did they have? Because they only scored 13 points.
They had a lot and didn't
gimmick.
do a goddamn thing.
That's the
A
gimmick.
lot just didn't work.
We got a lot of plays, we just don't score with them.
Hey, Wayne, Tim wants to know when we're going to talk about hockey. Well, as soon as we get Ron on the show, we'll talk about hockey. But right now,
Hey, we can talk about hockey because Detroit came out last night and put it on the Sabres 6-4.
It's too early to talk about hockey.
No, he just trying to.
He's trying to bait you. I get it.
trying to bait you
yeah,
because
he's
he
trying
thinks
to
you don't know
bait
a
you.
damn thing about hockey.
I get it. That's the sibling stuff going on there.
Right.
Thank you, Brett. Brett says Tyler Huntley looked better than Dylan Gabriel today.
So where's he at?
That's a true statement.
Oh, Tyler Huntley, he was just running straight up the middle on Damn, who did they play? Oh yeah, that's right. They
New
played
England.
Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time he dropped back, it was like the Red Sea party, and he just ran that one run up the middle for like 50 yards. I'm like, damn. I
So
know
do you
man-to-man
think
coverage. You got your
Lamar
back
comes
turn,
back
but at
next
some
week,
point you
guys?
need to turn around.
You think Lamar comes back next week?
Yeah, he'll be back next week. And now that they've won that game today, their next 3 games, if the Ravens don't win those games, Harbaugh should be fired.
Wow.
Who are the next 3 games besides I know the Browns are in there probably once.
The Browns, let me check real quick. I want to say the Jets, but that
I was going to say
could
Jets
be.
too.
Well, no, the
Watch
Browns
out, man.
next game. The Browns next game is the Jets after the bye.
okay. But watch out. The Jets put up 39 points today. That offense is clicking now.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the Bengals have a terrible.
we all
defense.
know that was an accident.
Well, I know it's because the Bengals have a terrible defense.
Who was the quarterback? Tyrod Taylor
For who?
for the Jets.
Oh, no. He was out. Justin Fields.
Justin
Yeah.
Fields quarterback today, and they put up 39 points.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the
about
Okay.
Browns,
that.
the Browns
Hey,
are at the
Justin
Jets.
said, "Up yours, Woody."
All right. Ravens' next 3 games are against the Dolphins in Miami, Minnesota at Minnesota, and then in Cleveland. So they got 3 road games. Then they play the Jets at home.
Oh, okay. Well, they got a chance to win at least 2 out of 3. But then again, Miami, they dropped Atlanta today in Atlanta. So
Now,
who knows if
we'll
Tua,
see if we can see if they
But
can repeat
they're
that.
playing Cleveland, you said? Because I tell you what, those
Cleveland,
Cleveland games
Yes,
aren't
on
a
the 16.
cakewalk. Aren't a cakewalk when they're playing their division rivals.
yeah, and the team that used to be Cleveland,
Right.
Yeah.
Cleveland 2.0,
Former Cleveland
as
is
you
current
say, Elliot.
Cleveland.
Oh,
Cleveland
you had to
2.0.
go there, Wayne. You had to go there, didn't you? You had to go there, Wayne.
Well, Cleveland 2.0 is actually still in Cleveland. Cleveland 1.0 is in Baltimore winning Super Bowls. You know what I mean?
2 Super Bowls.
You'll have to excuse me, it's the wine.
Oh.
Unlike the wine that comes from the other
You know,
guy,
like,
right?
You're rubbing salt in my wounds, guys, and it hurts really bad. I'm just saying. Have another glass of wine, Wayne. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, go ahead. Anyway.
Hey, if he had enough He might just do that.
My ass.
The Cabernet it was a good year.
Cabernet's a good wine. I like Cabernet. That's not bad.
He caught the bouquet.
Did you smell the cork, Wayne? Did you smell the cork?
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta let it breathe, y'all. Gotta let it breathe.
California wine's the best, Wayne. California wine's the best.
2017 was a good year, bro. 2017.
Steroid grapes will
Did
do
you
it.
say it was Cabernet?
Yes.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon?
Yes.
Can't beat a good cabbie.
I like a good Merlot too, Wayne. I like a good Merlot.
Merlot's okay, but after Cabernet, for me, it's a Sangiovese.
The only white I will drink is Pinot Grigio.
Mm.
I'm not a big white wine drinker, but Pinot Grigio and maybe a Chardonnay every once in a while.
Santa Margarita Pinot Grigio is really good. It's really smooth.
I like
It's,
Moscato.
of course, you can't call it Pinot Grigio unless it's from Italy. So it has to be from Italy. So
Right. Just like you can't call it champagne unless it comes from France.
correct.
Right.
All right, let's look over the rest of the mess that was Week 8 in the NFL.
It was pretty messy.
Well, like
It
I
was-
said, when the Jets win a game by 1 point and everybody else gets blown
And it was
out,
the only, and again,
When
it
the
was the
Jets
only
scored-
close game of the day.
When the Jets win by 1 point and they score 39 points.
yeah. Yeah.
To
Like
do
I
it
said, the football universe has been turned upside down today.
on its ear.
Eagles beat the Giants 38-20. Saquon had a really good day. He was 14
Right
carries
off
for
the bat.
150 yards and a touchdown, including I think he had a 78-yard touchdown run, like the first.
Yeah,
eight-
the one run was
65.
78, 75, something like that.
65.
So- oh, 65? Okay.
65. Yeah, it was a left let's see, left offense.
It was supposed to go inside and then he bounced it outside and it was
Yeah.
over.
It was off
Yeah.
tackle, left off tackle trap. So
Yep, he bounced
And
it
they ran-
outside.
ran
and
right
it was
through it.
over.
Yeah.
It was over.
So he's back on track. I mean, he's not going to get 2,000 yards because his first 7 games were terrible.
Well, hell, the way their offense is going, he might not get 1,000.
He needs
I know,
to work
right?
on the thousand first.
Ravens beat the Bears. Caleb Williams was 25 of 38 for 285 and a pick. Derrick Henry had 21 carries for only 71 yards and but he had 2 touchdowns.
You think he's missing Lamar?
Huh?
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah, he's missing Lamar. Lamar's got to come back. I mean, granted, the Ravens are 2-5, but if Lamar comes back and they play like they played today, the Ravens are still a pretty
Yeah, but they still have to play the Bears in order to play the way they did.
yeah, true.
how ironic was this? They beat the Bears and his second touchdown put him past Walter Payton for career touchdown.
Correct. Another
Double shot on the
milestone.
Bears.
Another milestone today. Myles Garrett with 5 sacks in a losing effort, and he becomes the player with the most sacks before the age of 30 in the history of the NFL, passing Reggie White.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, granted, they lost bad, the Patriots. But Myles Garrett's being wasted in Cleveland right now. He's just being wasted.
Is he now?
He's the best defensive end in football, and
You
the
know
offense
what?
can score.
I don't want to hear you bitch because Myles Garrett had a chance to leave.
He had a chance to leave.
You're right. You're right.
Good,
He had a
He
chance to
chose
leave.
money.
You're right. Yes, you are correct, and I put that.
So whatever happens to Myles Garrett from here on out with Cleveland, that's on him.
Yes, right. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. He made the choice to stay instead of going to greener pastures. He made the choice.
He said it wasn't about the
You did
money.
what you reap what you sow. If you stayed, you're going to deal with the dysfunction that is the Cleveland Browns, and you're gonna get your money, but you're not going to win.
And I don't want to hear any tea and sympathy about it.
Correct.
Nope.
Neither do
Yeah.
I.
Is he
He said
now?
it wasn't about the money until it was about the money.
Correct.
Exactly.
Is he the Browns' all-time leading sack leader now?
I don't know. I'd have to look that up, Ken. I'm not sure. Let's do that. Hang on a second.
Well, I will say this. Hopefully, I would if I'm the 49ers, I would look into Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, and any other edge rusher that's out there that they can make a trade for, and maybe give up at the best a third rounder.
Yes, Ken. Myles Garrett is the Cleveland Browns' all-time sack leader, surpassing Clay Matthews Jr. in 2022.
Wow.
So he's been the leading sack leader for 3 years.
Wow.
And that also eclipses Michael Dean Perry. You guys remember Michael Dean Perry? What a God! I love him.
Yes.
You left out Max Crosby there, Wayne.
On Cleveland?
What
No.
about Max Crosby?
I was saying he left out Max Crosby as far as somebody we should pursue.
Oh,
Oh,
Max Crosby.
oh.
Yeah, Max Crosby. Because the Raiders, we know. Yeah, I'm surprised Pete Carroll didn't quit last week.
I was surprised Geno Smith's still on the fucking roster. I thought he'd be on his way to Cleveland by now.
Brett, I don't know if there's any truth to teams calling about Njoku. Njoku is nursing an injury right now. He wasn't very effective today. He did have a touchdown, but he's still working through injury. I'm not sure if there's any serious talk about Njoku.
I will say this, Brett. If Njoku gets traded, then Cleveland has no wide receivers or tight ends to throw to, regardless
Thank you very much,
if Moore is
Wayne.
there or Dylan Gabriel.
You are correct, Wayne. Yeah.
We'll be announcing to the fans, anybody with a Cleveland jersey, come on down. You're the
If you have a Cleveland jersey with an 8 on the left side, come on in.
Oh,
dude.
God.
Seriously, Nick Mangold at the age of 41.
Yep.
I couldn't believe
Had
it.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
Sydney.
Nick Mangold passing away last night.
Wow. I did
He
not
had
know
kid-
that until just now.
He had kidney disease, and he had
Right.
recently posted on the web. Anyone who had if there was anyone out there that you think it could be a match for him to do a
Right.
kidney transplant.
Kidney transplant.
It's really sad. Mangold played his entire career with the Jets. He was the #1 draft pick for the Jets.
From
And
Ohio
he,
State.
and he was a staple on that offensive line as a center for his entire career. So really sad. He was a likable guy. He was a leader in the clubhouse. Aaron Glenn had a lot of nice things to say about him today at his after game press conference. But it's really sad. I mean, so young, having to go through that. It's just, I mean, rest in peace, Scott, and thoughts out to his family, his wife, his kids. I think he had 2 young kids. So my hat's off to them. And one other thing I want to bring up, guys, please pray for Puerto Rico tonight, because they're about to get hit with a massive hurricane.
Yep.
That's going to be Category 5. It's going to be Cat 5 by the time
Jamaica
it hits
also.
land. They're expecting upwards of 160 mile an hour winds with this storm. So please keep your thoughts with Puerto Rico tonight, guys.
You know what that
Puerto
means,
Rico
right?
and Jamaica.
Trump's going to be increasing in order for paper
I'm
towels.
sorry, Jamaica, not Puerto Rico. Jamaica. I apologize. It was
Jamaica,
Jamaica. It's Jamaica, not Puerto
Jamaica,
Rico.
Yeah,
was gonna
I hope it's not Puerto Rico, because we don't need that dumbass going down there throwing out paper towels again.
Right. No,
Asking who's
I'm
the
sorry.
president of this country.
Yeah, it's Jamaica. I'm sorry, guys. It's Jamaica, not Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Also, Haiti is in the target as well. So, and that country can't handle a hurricane right now because it's just so bad down there.
If I can say something about Nick Mangold.
Yeah, absolutely, Ken.
So if you saw the interview with Rex Ryan, I mean, it's tearing him apart.
I did not see the NFL countdown statement by Rex Ryan. I didn't see it. I knew he had made a statement, but
He was,
I can only assume that because he coached him, it was a really
6 years,
rough thing for him really rough for him to handle.
Yeah. He said that the day that he knew that he was about to be fired, he said Mangold was injured. I mean, severely injured. And he came up to him before the game and says, "Coach, I'm playing, and I'm playing for you." And
He never
Rex-
missed a snap
no,
in his
and,
entire career. He never missed a snap.
after
No, he was
Rex
there the
said
whole
that,
time.
yeah, after Rex said that, I mean, he lost it. I mean, he burst down in tears. I've never seen Rex that emotional before, and it's just tearing him apart.
I mean,
And,
the humanity that comes out for these
Yeah.
these
And
things happen.
don't forget, he's also an Ohio State legend too.
Yes, he is. He was a Buckeye. Yes, he was.
Yep.
Ken, you're right.
Yep.
And he's a Buckeye legend.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a sad thing. Again, my thoughts are with his family, his kids. God, these uniforms are so fugly. Good God.
Which ones?
The Steelers.
Oh,
Steelers and the Packers.
They got the Bumblebee uni. You got the Bumblebee unis on tonight.
the 1930s.
Yeah, the 1930s uniform, which I call the Bumblebee uniforms, which are terrible.
I would love to see Aaron Rodgers look on his face the first time he saw those. Man, I got to wear
You want me to wear what? You want me to wear this? Are you kidding me?
Well, he wore the Acme uniforms in Green
Yeah.
Bay.
But you know what? The Acme uniforms are much better than these. Come on.
They look like somebody puked on them. Is what they
Yes.
like
Yeah,
Linda
let me
Blair.
ask you-
Like Linda Blair
Yeah.
had,
Worse than the Chargers.
like Linda Blair had an exorcism all over him.
And let me bring this up to you. Brett brings up a good point. LSU and Brian Kelly.
What
I
about-
loved it. I loved it. I watched that game last night. I loved it. I'm not a big LSU fan.
I have.
I hate Louisiana State University, but just watching his face and complaining to special teams coach, complaining to the defensive coordinator, complaining to the offensive coordinator, and then that look of, well, I'm defeated. I can't do anything else. I loved it. Texas A&M and Reed at quarterback. That boy
They're
bad.
legit. They're legit. I tell you what, I've seen games at Tiger Stadium, Death Valley, for many, many years. And that's the fastest I've ever seen it clear out. And the
Oh, it
quiet
cleared out
it
quick.
cleared out.
It cleared out quick.
I gave up. So we're out of here.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, they are going to barbecue him this week.
Oh,
Brian
I
Kelly
just
needs to
read an
retire.
article
They
right
can
before
find
we
a
came
TV.
on that the Regents are discussing Brian Kelly's future.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well, you know what? Brian
Absolutely.
Kelly needs to retire and get a TV gig. Hell,
One
get
thing
on
he has,
get on Fox's Big Noon Saturday
Oh, God.
and get rid of that guy from Barstool because he's a freaking joke. Anyway, I'm a ESPN Game Day guy myself, so I prefer College Game Day. But the guy from Barstool is just it's really bringing him down as far as Fox.
Yeah,
is.
it's a waste of space.
Yes, it is.
I don't know who that is.
And I am so over the number one broadcast team for Fox. They're just, oh my God. Gus Johnson and Klatt
Joe
are just
Klatt.
terrible. They're awful. God. You know, Gus Johnson makes it a point to put emphasis on everything he says. And
Yes.
it just sounds terrible. It's awful. It's awful.
He's just hyped up all the time.
Yeah. Especially bad
Wait.
basketball.
Brett says he's
Oh.
heard the possibility of Brian Kelly going to Happy Valley. Are you fucking kidding me? Penn State wants nothing to do with Brian Kelly. Get the hell out of here.
I want him to go to Happy Valley because I love misery. In Happy
Yeah.
Valley.
they'd rather have the child molester back than Brian Kelly.
I love misery in Happy Valley.
Good Lord.
Oh,
How desperate would they be to get him?
Smokies.
But you don't really have a college football team, Wayne. You don't really have one, do you?
If I had to say I had a college football team, it'd probably be Michigan.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Michigan. Thank you.
blue.
We won last night.
Yeah.
Get the hell out. Yeah, we
Yeah.
play Michigan State, so it's not a big deal, Ken.
It usually is.
I follow my home team here Arizona.
Arizona.
Tucson. Not Phoenix. Tucson.
I'm sorry. I mean, the Buckeyes are still number one. Even they had a bye week this week. I'll tell you what, though, Indiana's for real, guys. They're serious. They're the real.
Buckeyes got Penn State next week.
Yes, they
I
do.
know. That's another double bye week.
A bye week on top of a bye week.
Bye week is top of a bye week.
Right.
Bye for the bye.
But Indiana's for real. They kind of worry me a little bit because they just.
You're not going to have to play them until the championship game, though.
Yeah, or at least some point in the playoff, the Buckeyes will. So, yeah, Indiana's really good. What else?
Well, I mean, Ohio State, they should run roughshod over Penn
They
State
should run the table from here on out. They should run the
but
table.
With Drew Allard out, they should actually drop a 50 burger
Where
on
have I heard that one before?
Shut up, Ken. Let me just say this. The Buckeyes are coming to the big house, and they're going to kick the shit out of Michigan. I'm just saying it right now, and I'm putting it out there. Thank you very much.
That's what she's in the last 4 years.
Last 4 years, I believe, right?
I got to keep saying it to believe it.
Wanna
You know what I'm saying?
Put a tenner on that one.
Eventually you get it right.
Brett says, who's more of a threat, Texas A&M or Indiana? Brett, it's Indiana.
I don't know. Texas A&M balled yesterday. Texas A&M was balling yesterday, big time. And I'm pissed off that South Carolina couldn't hold a damn lead against Alabama.
Oh my God, that pissed me off so bad, Wayne. Oh, I was so hoping that they could hang on and beat them guys.
They had their chances too.
Yeah, there's just certain teams that you just look at them, you go, you know what? I just hate this team.
But you know what? Alabama is not that good. They're not as good as people think they are. I mean, they struggled against South Carolina. They struggled. You know what? And Vandy gave them all they had. How about Vanderbilt?
Like I said, Vanderbilt should be in, unless they completely fall apart, they should be in that CFP playoff picture.
Yep. I agree.
And then in the ACC, Georgia Tech.
Oh, Georgia Tech, man.
Georgia Tech is for real too.
I think they can beat Miami, Wayne. I really do. I think they can beat Miami.
Their ground game is just, if they don't get 200 yards a game on the ground, it's like a failure.
Yeah.
We got some breaking news, bud.
What's that?
Pete Thamel. Sources. LSU coach Brian Kelly was informed of the intention to dismiss him earlier today.
What did I tell you? We were talking about
the team of this development tonight. Talks about the terms of his departure expected to continue.
What did I say earlier? We were talking about it.
You heard it here on the Sports Nerds first.
The Regents were talking about it earlier, and I told you. I said they were talking about his future.
Yep.
They're talking about it. Or lack thereof.
Yep. Absolutely.
So yeah, going back to what Brett said about him going to Happy Valley, please, yes, let him go. I would enjoy him getting destroyed in excuse me, him getting destroyed in the Big Ten just like he's getting destroyed in the SEC.
No, if he goes to Happy Valley, he's gonna go 0-12. It'll happen. I'm just saying.
Oh, they'll find some piece of shit that'll beat.
Oh, he'll find a directional school to play to get at least a couple of wins.
Go to Division II. They'll appreciate you better in Division II.
He can play northeastern, southwest Louisiana all day long.
There you go. One more thing, guys.
Joe and Jerry are looming large over Penn State.
One more thing. World Series, guys. What'd you think of the first two games in the World Series? You guys see it?
Oh, yeah.
First game.
Total contrast.
Yamamoto
game, Toronto just exploded on the dot. Yamamoto just shut
Yeah.
him down right afterwards.
Yeah.
Yamamoto with a complete game.
And
It's the second
brought back
complete game
Blake
in the
Snell.
world.
Look, that was such a beatdown. They brought back Blake Snell to start again tonight. The Dodgers did. Or
Well,
I
tomorrow
think they-
night, anyway.
I think
Game three's tomorrow in LA.
Glass
I
now
think,
pitching tomorrow.
Isn't Shohei pitching?
going
Isn't
pretty much the
Shohei
way I
pitching
thought it was
tomorrow?
going to.
I think it's Glass now. I think Glass now is pitching tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is what I believe. I believe if they win tomorrow, Toronto, against Glass now or whomever, whether it's Shohei or Glass now, I think it's Glass now. I think they win the series because by the time they get back around to Yamamoto, they'll be back in Toronto.
Does Shohei
I-
pitch in the series, you think?
They got shut down in Toronto by Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they can get through Glass now and Shohei and go up 3-1, then whether Yamamoto pitches or if they come back to Blake Snell in game 5, then yeah, I think Yamamoto, he 6 pitches and all of them worked effectively. It's hard to
He was dominant last night,
Yeah,
guys. I
it's
was
hard
watching
to-
that last night.
hard to
He
hit
just
that splitter,
dominated
man.
it.
You
What do you
gotta
get,
see
like-
that pitch up.
He had like
And-
11 or 12 runners in a row that he got out. I mean, it was like
Right.
it was just terrible.
Actually, it was 14.
Was it 14 in a row?
14 in a row.
I think the Dodgers will probably take the next 3 games and end this one early. Hate to tell you that, but they're going to repeat.
The Dodgers.
Yeah.
Man, they
I know you
gotta
don't want to
lose.
hear that, but
They gotta lose this.
Yep.
And knowing
they're
what
not
and
gonna Shohei.
knowing what Ken's abilities are to do survivor picks, I'm gonna hold that one.
I picked the Colts today, so
But come on, man, that was
Well,
an
there
easy
was a
pick.
reach.
hey,
That was a reach, Ken.
that's the whole
They're playing
idea of
the
it.
Titans, for God's
the
sake.
final-
Come on.
Lost the one to take.
Jonathan Stewart with 3 touchdown runs today. Are you kidding me? Come on. Get out of here.
Jonathan Taylor.
Including what,
Jonathan
about an
Taylor.
80-yarder?
Oh, sorry. Jonathan Taylor. You're right, Elliot. My bad. My
Taylor.
bad.
He's right when he said he don't know shit about sports.
You are correct, sir. One more thing. Carol Davis, the wife of Raiders legend Al Davis and mother
Yep.
of Curly, died today
Passed
at
away.
93 years old.
Yep.
That's the end of an era with Al Davis being gone and
Yeah.
now his wife being gone. So, with John Madden being gone as well.
Unfortunately,
guys,
his son's still in
the
charge.
70s Raiders were just, I mean, they were fun to watch. I know Ken remembers.
After watching what her son has done with this team,
Well, yeah, because Mike Davis has run this team into the freaking ground since his dad passed away. He really hasn't done shit. I mean, Al. I was actually alive when they played the Bucs in the Super Bowl in 2002. But
Yeah.
Mike Davis is just, I mean, first and foremost, the kid moved it from Oakland to Las Vegas,
Mhm.
and that's a smack in the face to Al Davis. I'm sorry, it is.
Yep.
It's
well, wait a minute. Did they move them from Oakland to LA and then back to Oakland?
yes,
back
and
to
then they
Oakland.
moved, and then they
Back to
moved,
Vegas.
and now they're in Vegas. Yeah.
So what's the difference? Wasn't that a smack in the face to Oakland?
Oakland got smacked in
back
the face twice.
Sure was.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
So
And not only has he run the franchise into the ground, but dude, get a new barber. I'm sick of that stupid 1927
You mean the
old
dumb-
haircut.
you mean that bowl
You mean the
cut?
Dumb
The barber puts a bowl over his head and cuts around it. Is basically what it is.
Yeah. I'm
That's
thoroughly
Mo
annoyed
Howard.
with that bowl cut. Shave it all off or get a new hairstyle.
Yep.
There's only one group that you can't run out of Oakland right now, and it's the Hell's Angels.
Yep, they're there to stay.
Hell,
Hell's
even,
Angels
well,
and
they
Black
ain't having
Panthers.
even Golden
They're only gonna
State
have
went
Golden
to San Francisco, for God's sake.
Do what?
Even the Warriors went to
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Yep, they lost the Warriors. They've lost the A's. They've lost the Raiders. I don't think anyone's coming back to Oakland.
No time
Good
soon.
Lord. And that's terrible because Oakland's a great sports town. It really is. It's a great
It
sports town.
was.
Yeah. So
Had been 70s.
all right, guys. Unless there's anything else, let's get the hell out of here. What do you think?
Well,
Anything else?
before we go, I will say this about the A's.
Okay.
With them moving to Vegas, now that gives me a reason to go to Vegas now. Whenever the Braves come out,
There you go.
There you go.
every other year to go to a game.
And we know Wayne loves him some Las Vegas.
Yes,
I mean-
yes,
I
he
mean-
does.
How many Dodgers Braves game have you been to?
Since I've been here, 4.
4?
Yeah, because they always seems like the Braves always come during the middle of the week, and
Uh-huh.
it's like I'm not traveling down the middle of the week and
Yeah.
get 2 hours of sleep and have to get up and go to work.
Crazy.
I mean, it takes you forever to get there and then forever to get back to your
No,
home.
getting there is not the problem. Getting back home is the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should put in a petition for weekend games.
You gotta love that LA traffic, Wayne. You gotta love it.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, all. Shout out to my co-host tonight. Thank you all. It was a great show. We'll be back again Tuesday night to go over the Sunday night game, hopefully with time permitting. Go over the Sunday night game as well as review.
As long as we don't have any colitis and car breakdowns.
Well, my
we
car
should be
did
back.
break down, and the end result is the fact that the passenger side cooling fan disintegrated and took the radiator with it. So yeah, it's dead in the water right now until I can figure out how to pull some money together to get it fixed. So I'm without wheels.
What are the damages?
I don't know yet. My next door neighbor works for a Chevrolet dealership. He's going to give me an idea of what the parts would cost because I got to get the radiator and the fan as well. So we'll see how it goes. But my car is dead in the water right now. I got no transportation. So luckily,
Rated it's going to be about 4 figures.
it's going to be a while before I get my car back. I'm just saying right now. Okay. Because I don't make a lot of money and I'm broke right now. So it is what it is.
I hear you.
All I can say is it's a good thing I work from home, guys, because I can still make money.
You got a roof over your head too, so that
I got a roof over my head. I work from home. I don't need to go into an office, so it's all good for me. But regardless of that, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll be out of here. Hopefully, see you guys Tuesday night at 7:00 to go over tonight's game as well as Monday night's game. And on that note, thanks again to my co-host, Mr. Ken Koslow. Elliot,
whoa.
Lamba.
Don't do anything.
What?
I'm having some. Okay, go ahead.
Could-
Nothing. I was
yourself
just
do
having
that,
some
Elliot?
issues with my. I'm ready now.
All right. Again, thanks to Ken Koslow, Elliot, Big E Lamba, and Mr. Wayne Lynch, the professor. We'll be back again Tuesday night. Time allotted and unforeseeable circumstances don't prevent it. We'll see you guys then. And with
Well, if
that
you
being
can't
said,
go nowhere,
Elliot,
there's the least chance you'll be in trouble. So
you're correct. I can't go nowhere, so I can't get into trouble. So you're right with that. Anyway, Elliot, with that being said, play the outro. Let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you once again for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. And since each night's start time is different, please check out our SNN group page on Facebook for the correct times. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Ken Koslow, John Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. And with all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, as the time has come.